So I'm coming to you guys today with another video, and it's actually an eyebrow tutorial. So a lot of people always ask me about how do I do my brows and what do I use? Is it expensive? And honestly, it's not. It's so simple, so easy, and it's not expensive. You don't need to go out. Let me open my eyes for a second. You don't need to go out and purchase those high-end cosmetic items to get your brows to look natural. So that is what I am coming with you guys today. So stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Okay guys, so the first thing I do when I decide to do my brows, I actually am going to prime my brows with an eyeshadow primer. And the one I'm going to use is Thank Me Later, the eyeshadow primer from Mott. And it comes in a tube like this. I can't remember where I got this. I think I got it out of like one of those subscription makeup bags or something. So that's typically what I use. And as you can see, my brows themselves have not been like tamed or anything like that, like, or shaped up. That's because I want to get them done tomorrow. But until then, this is gonna work. So I'm not about to clean up shit. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay. So first, I would like to grab like a pencil, and typically a white pencil. This is an oldie and but goodie thing I use like since early YouTube days. I learned this on YouTube. But when I have my brows stick like this, I have to actually trace out my shape. So I use a white pencil to do it. So that's what I'm actually going to do. So my basic shape, I just go right up on that thing, create my little arch. I can believe tonight I decided to do a video. And because my eyebrows are thick, I do like my brows thicker. I don't like thin brows, especially like on me. They don't look right. So my brows are a little bit thicker. And I just do like the natural trace of my brows. So, bam. This is the hardest thing ever because I am a righty and I'm trying to work on my lefty. Like, and I create myself an arch. Bitch, I know you lying. You doing a good job, ho. And if you hear any noise in the background, it's actually my AC going. So, anyways. So that's kind of how they look when I do the white pencil. So the next thing I'll do is I like to take a regular pencil and shade them in. So the pencil I'm using is called the Lebelage. I'll put it in the info box below. It's called the Lebelage Deluxe eyebrow pencil and brush, and it's like, I think I got this off of freaking like AliExpress or something, or eBay. But it's like a brownish black pencil, and I'm going to like do like a little shading of the brows to give my base something to work with far as the color is concerned. So let's do that. And I typically, which is probably crazy to some, is that I start off by filling my brows in, going like backwards, like from right to left instead of left to right, because I feel like it allows them to be a little more natural looking, and I don't have to put too much product to make them look darker, because for all those bald spots that's getting covered by them hairs is actually being taken care of by the pencil. So that's what I'm doing. 20. And so the next thing I like to use is actually an eyebrow powder. I'm not too big on like creams on my brows because I notice, especially on, like, I can just say notice on my brows, is that after like a couple of hours they start to look greasy or start to look, you know, just look like you got cream and stuff on there. And the thing with brows is that they make or break a look, and you never want to look like a fucking fool. And sometimes for me, when I put on like on my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow dip, it makes me look so freaking greasy in the brows. Like, after a couple hours of wearing it, I'm like, why is my brows like they about to sweat off? So I like to use a powder. So I typically get me a nice little eyeliner brush or whatever, and I use, this is actually from, where the fuck is this from, Jesus? I think this is from like Nicka K. I got it from my local beauty supply, and it's a brow powder, and it's actually nice. It's pretty dark, but I put it on lightly so it won't come off as dark. Typically I use the NYX, or I'm sorry, the Wet n Wild eyebrow palette, the eyebrow palette that comes with like the colors and one wax or something. It comes like with a wax and a light shade and a darker shade, and I typically use brown on my brows. But tonight, because I'm like a sloppy fuck, I can't seem to find it, so I'm going to be using this one. So yeah, I'm going to shade it in using this nice little thing here. So, and I just trace over it with it, and I don't go any darker. And I might just do that. I'm just trying to make sure. That I don't look crazy. That I don't look crazy. Yeah. Cause I don't want to look foolish on this damn internet. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, damn astigmatism in this left eye of mine. Next step, and we're close to the end, people. Yes. I like to use a concealer to clean up my brows. Naturally, I like to do that, especially because I have this white eyeliner underneath my brows after I didn't like trace it on my face and shit. And concealer helps me hide that because it helps me blend. You don't have to do this white pencil method if you don't want to. It's very much so optional, but to me it just helps me have a guide. So this is kind of like for people who need those guides. Like sometimes we just need a little, a little guide. So I like to use my NYX Conceal Correct Contour Camouflage palette, and it's kind of junky and messy because I like spilled a little weave glue on there, so a bitch just left it on there, so don't judge me. But I like to use, and you see I use it a lot because it's like to the pan. Underneath my brows I used to like to use a lighter shade, so I take another angle brush and I kind of dip it back and forth or whatever, or dip it on the part that you're about to use it on. And I don't use a lot because it is very creamy and it spreads very well, so I do that. And then typically on the top I will use your foundation, and it cleans it up pretty well. So let's you gotta have the tail. Tail gotta be with it, tail, with it, tail. And next, I like to use my Color Stay foundation for normal to dry skin. in the color 400 Caramel, and I like to do my top with that. So that's what we're gonna do. I just put it in like a little canister and like just go over my brows with it. And I get so precise because I want that whiteness not to go. Like, I don't want to look like a fucking crazy person. You look crazy when you have like concealer over your brows in your pictures. Like, bitch, what are we doing? Bitch, what are we doing? Are we trying to look fucking crazy, or are we not trying to look fucking crazy? Because I think we're trying to, if you can see your fucking concealer and all that shit. So I try my best, and I'm kind of doing like a little back and forth and clean it up. And then if I have to go back over with product, I can, because now my brow has the shape I want, so it'll be easy for me to like do my corrections if I need to do it. So after I'm done like looking like a completely crazy person, in order for me to no longer look a little crazy, I like to take, this is like one from like, I think I got this from Real Techniques, and it's like one of the eyeshadow blending brushes or something, but I specifically use this brush, in case this is zoom in on my brow area, on the blendation of my concealer and foundation. So I normally just start at top, and I go and I blend it, and it's not a big deal if you don't blend it, but for me, I prefer to blend it. And then when I put my foundation and all that crap on, it's like smooth as cake. And I go around it really good. Okay. And like I said, you can always clean this up, because when you do your final product of like doing your complete makeup, you can always go back and fix it up, because you're probably going to end up hitting something and not like completely like blending it, or messing up the tail end of your brow or something, because you're doing some bomb ass eyeshadow work. But if you do, just go back and fix it, babe. Now you have this is like your template, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do my brows first because they're much easier for me. Some people can do them after or in the middle. I can't do that. I have to do it before, because this is like my template. It really is. And I just like raise my brows up, as you can see, and I blend. And this also is working as a base for me when I put eyeshadow on. So yeah. And bada bing, that's how I get my brows to be my brows. Okay, so of course this is the same brows I had on before, but this is how, that was the whole process of how I got these, and it was very simple, very easy. Like I said, this method works for me. One thing that I did not say that I do use is sugar bomb. Oh my god. Here we go. I use actually a mascara at the end, and I get a mascara that's like in the color brown, to kind of like secure and become like my brow gel a little bit. And the one I use often is this Last Perfection by CoverGirl, and this color, it doesn't really have a color. I think it's color 28, and it's like in this brown, and I do put that on at the end, and it actually helps secure my brows from moving and keeps it just defined as possible, which I truly love and truly enjoy. So, but besides that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. Please let me know if you want to see a different type of video. I'll be happy to make more, and I'll be happy to share. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.